Hello everyone, welcome back. I have a super easy Sunday, like just a simple tutorial for you guys. I was just kind of playing in my room and I wanted to use 8x8 sized paper. So this is fairly simple. It's just a little pouch and we're pretty much going to use all of the 8x8 for it. I just wanted to put some things in here to show you what it will fit. And again, I've got scoring in here so it's not just like kind of folding it over. It makes it a little bit nicer and more durable for flat mail or whatever you want to do. But just thought this would be sweet for just snail mail or a card and maybe like a little chocolate treat or something. As you can see, I have tea, so you could do like maybe a little recipe card or like a small one just for some fun ideas. So I know we all have 8x8 paper pads, right? So I cut my paper down to 8x8. Now this is super printed, so I'm gonna just bear with me on this with the prints. Okay, so whatever side, so we're gonna be doing, our lid is gonna be the second score, if that makes sense. So this is kind of gonna be our body. So we're gonna score it at 3 3/4 and 7.5. So 3 3/4 and 7.5. All right. And when we flip it here, this is going to be our lid portion. This is going to be the bottom. So we're going to score it at 1/2 inch and 5 inches. 1/2 inch and 5. All right. Oh my goodness, this paper is going to be super hard to see. So let me do my scoring real quick so you guys are able to see what I'm doing. And I'm going to also show you the paper I have and how we're going to cut it out. This is a really, really easy tutorial. And I thought, okay, nothing better than a Sunday tutorial. All right, so let me see how I can do this so you guys can see it. So I want my, I'm sorry, I want this upside down. Okay, so I had to figure my paper out for a minute there. Okay, so here we go. This is going to be this right here. Now you'll be able to see it. All right. Had to get my paper in order here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, this is your little top portion. This should be the shorter portion. And then you're gonna have your small score right here, okay? We're going to start with cutting this, kind of like definitely like a library pocket type thing. So cut that little 1/2 inch score at the bottom out. I'm gonna show you a little template actually, so you guys get an idea of what it's gonna look like. So here's my little template here. So you can see how we're gonna cut it. Okay, and I'm just gonna take that little notch off right there. And then we're gonna save this piece because that's gonna be our pocket, our second pocket. I wanted to use every piece of paper without kind of throwing it away. Okay, so you can see it's still like this. We're cutting these two out. And now we can, this is gonna be folding in like this. So what I did is, you can either cut a straight triangle, like my template here, or you can do kind of like a rounded. So I'm going to round mine off a little bit. I'm just gonna fold this in because it's easier for me. So I'm just gonna round mine off because I've just been doing that. I just like the way it looks lately. So you're gonna fold it like that. Now, it depends what you're putting in. You may want your pocket lower. Just make sure that your lid is kind of covering it. So if you want, you could even go a little bit lower. Just so you can see the stuff in the back. You don't even have to do this. You could just leave it, but then you won't be able to see. So there's that. And I really wanted to use this Valentine paper. I knew it was going to be printed and kind of hard to see. So I made sure I had this here. Okay, so this template, just in case, if you're seeing, you can just go like this for reference. This is a very simple pocket, but when there's lots of patterns, it's hard to see. And then that's going to be the lid. I'm just going to round mine off. I have the house to myself because my husband and son went to Dave & Buster's. So I was like, okay, I got to get a tutorial up. It's Sunday. I'm just kind of relaxing in my room. All right, so now we have that extra little piece that we, cut off. And basically what I'm going to do is just, it's already got a score on the side. I'm just going to score it 2 more times at a 1/2 inch. So you see how you have this? Just score the other side at a 1/2 inch. And then one of the bottoms, or the longer sides actually, sorry about that. And then we can use that second piece. So actually, I'm going to use this side of the print. So you have the 3 little scores right there, 1, 2, and 3. And then just knock those off. And you can, here's your options here. Oh no, I did my hearts. Well, no, they're both. So I was like, my patterns are wrong, but this is going up and down, so there's really no wrong pattern. So you can put this here. You could even round it if you want, like this, or you can cut it across diagonal, or you can actually even put it on the back if you want. It's really up to you. But I'm just going to stick with this just because that's how mine is right here. And I did put a tiny little inch little thumb notch right there. But these are so pretty just for like how simple it is, and you're getting rid of some of that 8x8 paper. And it doesn't have to be double-sided. If the white, the inside's white, that's fine because the pockets are going to really make up for that. And I need some of my little dots. Again, I usually just scoop these up on Amazon or the Dollar Tree. And that's going to do that. And I'm going to just do my little strip with my double-sided tape. For those who are not known, so for those who are new to my channel, this is just my little trick that I like to do. Just take some double-sided tape and throw some sprinkles on top. I'm gonna use this color. It's like a bronze. I actually meant to make my heart pattern on the outside, and I just realized somehow it's on the inside. But that was that. So that's just a little trick if you are new here. Very simple. And then I'm just gonna add like a little sticker. You could add, yeah, I was thinking about making this super like embellished, but I just know my time is kind of limited, so I'm just gonna stick with simple today. And it is Sunday, so there's that. You could really dress this up. And then just some ideas to stick in there. These are cute. I got this on Ali, and I'm gonna put that because I feel like I'm gonna get questions of where, for some reason, out of all the things that I do, people will ask where I got little things like this, like the bag. So, and then this would probably, I feel like this is gonna fit a Girdelli because I know they always have the holiday ones, so there is that. So these are just some sweet little like pouches. I guess they could be even in your junk journal. If you just have like a little spot, these will be really beautiful inside of. Okay guys, thank you so much. And I hope you have we have a little bit of a long weekend. So hopefully you guys do too. All right guys, thanks so much.